Hi.
Can you tell me your name and what school you attend or attended?
Hi, my name is YahAchampong. I am a senior biomedical engineering student at the University of Buffalo.
Beautiful. Love your D.
Woo! You know what it is? Thank God.
Okay, so first, could you tell us a little bit about your internship this summer and what kind of work you did?
Okay, so for the past 2.5 months, I did a lot of scientific outreach. I spoke to companies working in the diagnostic center. I was actually working on the diagnostics accelerated team at the Alzheimer's Drug Discovery Foundation. So a lot of my job was participating in scientific outreach, just sitting in on progress calls with companies we already fund, and just overall learning more about Alzheimer's disease and what's going on in that field. So it's been very interesting. I definitely learned a lot more in these past 8 weeks.
Awesome. What do you think was the most valuable part of this experience this summer?
I feel like the most valuable part would have been just getting my foot in the door, honestly, getting into a space where it was welcoming and it allowed me to grow both in my knowledge and where I could feel comfortable. Another thing that I really valued in my internship experience that I feel like was unique to ADDF was my intern manager, Jennifer. She actually coordinated lunch and learns where we met with a lot of people in our C-suite. So we spoke to the CEO, the chief science officer, people on finance, philanthropy, and all that, just hearing about their journeys and how kind of not convoluted, but how their life has taken them many ways, many different routes to get to where they are, has been very enlightening, I guess. So yeah.
Would you say that was your overall favorite part of being in a life science New York City intern?
I feel like, yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite parts, and also just the support that came with Rich and the team at the Upper West Strategies, whether it be with the creating events for us, just connect with other interns, building rapport, just giving us the opportunity to just really connect with one another and just learn from each other. So that's really fun.
Beautiful. So let's imagine yourself a few years
Ooh.
into the future.
I hope I still look good.
As always, let's say maybe 5 to
Mhm.
7. How do you think you'll look back on this internship and the role it played in starting your career?
I feel like I'll look back on it fondly. Honestly, this was my first job in industry. I know in my previous past experience, I worked as a summer intern through my university. So just being given this opportunity to meet other people in industry, just networking and really just starting to learn the ins and out almost. I feel like if I had not done the life science program, I would not have really known. And it's just a good foot in the door where it's like you can feel comfortable to be a deer caught in the headlights because it's a whole learning process.
And lastly, what do you think is special about the life sciences industry in New York City specifically?
I feel like New York City, there's just this hustle and bustle and drive that's very unique to here in this atmosphere. I know we're leaders in a lot of different sectors, whether it be finance, it be media. I feel like it's a good tech space, like up and coming tech space almost. I know there's Boston, there's a little bit on the West Coast, but just having that little hub in my hometown, I feel like is very promising, and it's almost a no-brainer. There's a lot of smart people here. There's a lot of leaders in medicine. There's a lot of tech. There's just a lot of diversity and just overall intelligence. So I'm really excited to see where this goes.